Hello? Whoa, that's loud. That bit loud. Let me turn that down. Hi, Tio. Thank you for redeeming first. Hi, Disqual. Do 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 do. Where the heck am I? There we are. I was so confused. I'm like, what the heck? Oh, I forgot to get the fishing game. I'll get the fishing game. I'll get the fishing game for you guys. Give me a sec. I'll get the fishing game. Give me a sec. I knew I was forgetting something. Welcome in though. Sorry I'm a little late. Where the heck is my pin? I lost my pin. There it is. It was under the tablet. For people that are on the Red app, I apologize that you're like kind of getting a late showing of this because I've been doing this a lot on Twitch, working on this. Yeah, I've been drawing a werehog Sonic for a bit. Let me get the fishing for you guys. I don't know if on the Red app you can fish, but on Twitch you can fish. I still need to get some connections with like my Vtuber with the Red app so that you guys can do some stuff. Because right now it's Twitch only. Hi, Midnight. I was getting the fishing because I was a dum-dum and I forgot about the fishing. There it is. There it is. I have it right next to the music. Up there. On the Red app you won't be able to see it. I'm sorry. There you go. Are you angry, Tio? What's your plan for this stream? Like, what parts are you working on? I'm gonna try and continue to work on the fur, because that's the main thing that needs to be taken care of. It's like... it's the main thing that's been, It's tough, it's because it's like, I have the lighting, like, placed. No fishing in the red zone. No, no fishing in the red zone. I'm sorry. No fishing in the red zone. I wish I could, but I don't see it to where like you can. If you want to see what the fishing looks like, I think I can bring it up over here so it can be seen. So you get to see what the fishing is. Can I? I'll get started in a second. I'm just like curious to see how like the fishing could be on the Red app. Oh, you guys can see the fishing if you wanted to. But I don't think you can do it. I'll have it right next to that. Let me do a test. I'll only be able to fish here. Also, it just started storming, so I do apologize if this stream might end. It literally just started. Literally. Okay, so you guys can see it. Nice. Okay. So they can see the fishing. Just can't participate in fishing. That sucks. Get your connections working, man. Alright, without further ado, let's get going. I'm gonna admit something. I am like pretty tired today. Today's been like a long day. But it's alright. We do what we can. I was like, hey, at least today's like a chill day. It's a chill day. Where we left off, we were on the ear, I think. Yeah. On the ear. Also, if you do not know this already, like if you're new to like the art streams, I might be locked in, like way too locked in. I might not look at chat for a bit. So I do apologize. I'm not ignoring you or anything. I'm just like locked in. Let's see. Yeah, we're on the ear. Like a highlight, yeah, that was going in through here. Yeah. I'm mainly just trying to do rendering. It's me, Natashi. Lock in, yeah. Hi, Harv. Yeah, gotta lock in. The one thing I was going to add before I did any more rendering is that, I do have the Chaos Emeralds. And they're going to be like pretty darkened and stuff, but they still have like a faint glow. I'm trying to see like if I should add a little bit of the glow onto Sonic himself, like from the Chaos Emeralds. But it's tough. It's because I already have like light sources coming from everywhere. I already have light sources coming from like literally everywhere, so it'd be tough if I continue. It'd be tough if I continue to add more light sources. I mean, I could, just like a little faint. No, I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna do too much. Oh, now I'll like stress myself out. If I do too much at once, bruh. Okay. So if we're on like the inside of the ear, I'm gonna like make it a little darker, more towards like the inner portions of the ear. Oh, I have lines in there. Okay, so that means like I have like extra tufts of fur that stick up in there. Hi, Yokai! I am starting. Yes, I just started. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're doing some art today. This is a drawing that I was already working on Twitch. So I'm sorry that Red app is a little late to seeing this, but yeah. I was playing Sonic Unleashed not that long ago. Literally before I started playing Resident Evil 0, I was playing Sonic Unleashed. And I was like, oh, it's been so long since I've drawn a Sonic character. So I was like, why not? Let's like, you know, do Werehog Sonic in honor of me playing Unleashed. So here we are. And I think it is turning out pretty well. It's just that I need to get used to it. I'm currently trying to render the fur. That's too bright. It won't be that bright in there. Like too much light. Just like a little bit like a blue. You can see? Yeah, you can't see it. Okay, I was about to say, can you see that color wheel? You can. And once you see what colors I'm using. I'm also using a Clip Studio Paint. I'm not used to using Clip Studio Paint. I'm used to using Ibis Paint X or Ibis Paint X? I don't know how you pronounce it. I've heard people say different things. But you can see like up close of what I have done so far. Detailing. Schlumber. So yeah, I just have like lighting placed in areas of the fur. Yeah. Awful color on my skin is translucent. Hey, I say that as well. I'm so pale, it's like I'm translucent. I say that all the time. I'm so pale, I'm blinding. Let me see. Can I do this like that? Yeah. And then this was going to be like just on the outsides. This light color. And then like I can enhance it just like on the very tips of it. This needs to stay dark because it's going out to the ear. This needs to continue to kind of like follow the path of the ear here. It's like casting a shadow. Not too harsh. Just a little bit. I'm so skinny, I turn sideways and I disappear like a cartoon. It's 2D! Does that look right? Should I have that there? Yeah, I think that's fine there. I don't think that should be as bright. I think that's a little too bright. Let me see. It's being a little more darkened there. I don't think it should stand out too much. Yeah, like that. Okay. Let me get just a little bit of like a lighter blue towards this. Let me just get like the very outside of the ear here. Just in some areas. Yeah, I have like the reference image, but I'm not like entirely going based off of the reference. I'm kind of doing my own thing. I do like that. I do like that. Okay. Do you know about these XP points 1, 2, and 3 crown things on YouTube? I do not. I do not. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I made a I want to add more to this because on Red app it's way more strict with copyright music. So I was trying to make a playlist of like non-copyright music. And the playlist I'm currently playing is pretty good. It's good. But I wanted to add like some more like actual songs, not just like a lo-fi playlist. And thankfully I do have one. I could play it after this song is done because it's like Pokemon Lullaby is kind of nice. Oh, sorry for the flash. I was like on my other screen and it like made this disappear for a second. Sorry. almost done. I'm about to change it. There you go. Okay, gotta continue on the ear. Pick a dark color. Oh, that is such an awkward, like, area. So sorry if I'm, like, too zoomed in and stuff where you can't really see stuff. I like to be zoomed in so I can do, like, tiny little details. One thing about copyright I learned is that the Ryan and Andy is free use as it was released before copyright law was actually made. Interesting, like the old cartoon Raggedy Ann and Andy, that one. How does that look? I think that's too blue. It might work. It's gonna look a little silly at first, but how we do. Color. Random topic of me. This is my second channel. My first channel has been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon games. Interesting. I've never gotten into Yu-Gi-Oh! I did try and play Pokemon cards myself whenever I was younger. I feel like everyone's kind of had that phase. I never really understood, like, how to play it. So I mainly just collected cards that I thought that looked cool, like the art and stuff, and that was it. I didn't really like collect any of them because of like, oh, I like this Pokemon, or it was like, what was it? Like I didn't know like their types or anything like that. Like I didn't know anything about Pokemon. I was just like, oh, this art looks cool, and I just like kept it because of that. And then I remember like my school, they banned Pokemon cards because it was like kids would just always like show them off. And it would like people would like bring their binders and stuff, and people would get like genuinely upset if like something happened to their Pokemon cards and stuff, because some people would steal it because of like, oh, I wanted that card, I'm gonna just steal it. Like some people learned how to steal pretty early on, and it was because they were like obsessed with like Pokemon cards, but Yu-Gi-Oh cards or anything like that. Like I knew of them, but I didn't really see anyone like use them or anything like that. I think that's looking really good. Ooh, I'm liking that. Ooh. Oh yeah, I think that. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. So far. We still gotta do like the highlighted area. Ow. Okay. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah. Yeah. We're doing pretty good. Okay. To think about the light source for this part. It's gonna be darkest behind the ear here. Yes. Okay. Start with like the tip of the ear first. It's gonna immediately get lighter up in this area because of the light that's coming from behind. I'll do that. Actually, no, that's too dark for that part. The specific down. And I need to get a darker color to go a little bit in this area here. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. Just a little hint of that. And then now we go here. There. I feel like pretty blue. Maybe that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Maybe I could go a little more, like a darker blue in there. Yeah. I don't like that color. Okay. Alright. We got like the face going up to like the ear. That's done. Okay. I guess we'll just continue with like from the top of the ear and then going on into like we get to the quill and then work our way down. This color look. No. No. Let me get this color. Need to like just give an idea of where it's gonna be, and then we'll about. I still need to add more to this playlist, so sadly it's gonna still be like a little short, but and I'll go back to like the lo-fi playlist. This is all I got. This is all I got. All I got for now. I'll definitely research more non-copyright music. I know these songs are good though, like these specific Sonic songs, because I've uploaded YouTube videos before that have like these songs in the background, and I've been perfectly fine. I haven't had YouTube like crack down on me and be like, "What are you doing?" So we're good. Copyright is a weakness of mine. When I took tests about this topic, I always failed. It's just like, it's tough just because like sometimes there's people out there that'll be like, yeah, it's free use. Like you can use this song if you want to, like for the background of something. And then they'll do a complete 180 and be like, actually, no, never mind. You can't. It really depends. Yeah. Oh, that's way too big. go. Yeah. Okay. I actually think for some of these little highlights for this area... Actually, no. Never mind, never mind. I should probably leave that to like the very tips. That's what I do. It's more of like I lean towards it. Okay. I was watching some last night's streaming this Unleashed game and looks fun. Oh yeah, it's a big part of my childhood. It got its unofficial PC port recently. Yeah, it got like its unofficial PC port not that long ago. It's amazing. Amazing for sure. I definitely can't wait to upload the VOD. Like later on to YouTube. I want to edit it and stuff. It takes a while for me to edit some videos sometimes since I'm doing everything on my own. So I feel bad. I still have like Sonic and Shadow Generation stuff that I need to edit and then upload. Like I'm so far behind on VODs that I need to edit and then upload. I'm adjusting myself in my seat first. Okay. I just have so much that needs to get done. We'll work our way in with like more of like the fur that's in here, but I'm doing like the outside first. I'm working my way towards the first quill, basically. tried using a digital art. Yeah, digital art's very different. Used to only use paper and yeah. I also used to do like traditional, which is like pen and paper or pencil and paper for like the longest time. And then whenever like I wanted to give digital a shot, it was pretty tough getting into it. But I have been doing digital art for like quite a while now, so it's something that like I definitely feel like I've gotten a whole lot better with. I'm still learning new things with it though, because there's a lot that you can do in digital. Like a lot you can do in digital. But there are times where I do kind of miss doing traditional, especially since it's been a while since I've done it. But there are some things that are very nice and convenient that come with doing digital. Yeah, I used to do traditional a lot of the time. I remember like one of my first introductions to like digital, it was actually this like one digital artist that I used to watch on YouTube, and it was they used to be Pikmin AAA, I think, and then they changed it into Walking Melons AAA, and then it became Spectralite AAA. That's what their user is now. They do amazing artwork. Amazing artwork. Very, very beautiful. Lots of like insane fan artwork, and I was like, I want to do something like that. So I remember like I would watch their speed paints of stuff that they did, like just any speed paint and stuff. Just be like, oh, I just want to like see how they do this, so then I can kind of get an idea of like how this is supposed to work. And I definitely would say it helped. But over time of me just kind of like learning how it works kind of helped out to be like, oh, hang on, let me see what else I could do with this. What do you mean behind me? What? What do you mean behind me? What do you mean? What? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? I like how this song's called Sus. I. Hi, mommy. What did I do alright on computer with space, planets, and stars? I paste those on my DeviantArt. Oh yeah, I was one of those people that I thought of having DeviantArt, but didn't get it. The main, what's it called? There was like this one, I want to say social media platform that was kind of like DeviantArt, but it was very toxic. I didn't like using it, and I eventually like got off of it. But I was on it for quite some time. It was called like Pagey World. It now no longer exists. Like, I don't think you can post on Pagey World anymore. I think that app is completely down. Also, like the website of it, it's completely down. But I used to post like fan art there, and it was also where I used to do like early free commissions as well. Like whenever I was like really young. And oh my god, there was people on there that were just so rude. So rude. It's like I remember this one person, like I was doing a free commission just because I had like art block and I didn't know like what to do, so I was just like, "Hey, can people give me recommendations of what to draw?" And I remember this person recommended that I would draw like a ballerina, but specifically do watercolor with it, and I was like, "I don't have any watercolor with me." And then they were like, "Well, just do your best with it." And I was like, "Okay." So I got like my very cheap freaking craft store paint and watered it down so much to kind of give the like effect of like, you know, watercolor, even though it did not look the best. And oh yeah, I completely messed up that painting. And then I showed it to the person still, and I was like, I'm sorry, this is the best I could do. And they were like, wow, you fucked that up. And then proceeded to be like, you shouldn't be an artist if you can't do like this like very easy medium. And I was like, I just told you I don't have the stuff to do it. Like, it was literally like, this is like the very, very cheap, stupid, like not very well quality like type of like craft store, like in the plastic little trays, Crayola, like just little paint. That it was that. And I told the person I couldn't do it, but still they were just like, oh, give it your best shot. And then it's like once I showed them, they're like, you wasted my time. And I was like, first of all, it was just a free like little like, hey, I have art block. Can someone give me like recommendations? I don't know. That place was so toxic. If anyone didn't like it, because a lot of people did that, where if they had like artist block, they'd be like, hey, I don't know what to draw. Can someone give me recommendations? Oh my god, they would like be so picky. And I was like, I don't want to be in an environment like this. But it was also because like I was pretty young and I didn't like being exposed to like the toxic behavior that was there. It's because I remember I was like, I felt like my art wasn't good enough a lot of the times. It's because a lot of the stuff that was like almost always trending was like, or stuff that got like overly liked and got the most attention was like the naughty. It was like the naughty kind of stuff. Like, oh, you're not allowed to like type of like you know, like very, very inappropriate kind of like stuff. And I was just like, what the heck? And also it was a lot of just stickman stuff as well. And I was just like, what the heck? Like, and there was also just like, you know, again, it was super toxic the whole entire time on like that specific app and stuff. So I was just like, yeah, I don't think I need to be on this app anymore. It's just making me feel awful. It was a very, very weird introduction for young me in the art world. That way you became a furry artist? No. I mainly did anime. I've always been the type person that always did anime-based like art. And I remember like one of the main fan arts I did at that time was Undertale. Mainly because of like the main inspiration I had for fan art who I liked watching doing fan art whenever it came to like digital art. That's what Spectralite AAA did a lot, was Undertale related type of art. So it was just like, ooh, I want to do that because I loved Undertale. So I was like, yeah, why not? How'd you tie that upside down? I'm just noticing I'm like I kind of messed this little thing up. I need to do that. Yeah. Also, I forgot to change the playlist over, so we had like some copyright music playing. Sorry. Sue me. Actually, don't. Don't do that. It was an Australian keyboard upside down. Let's see. This will be a bit on the blue side. The blue. Blue. Actually, no. Leaning more towards purple. I'm gonna do purple. Purple. But yeah, doing art, it takes like a pretty long time to like actually like develop your style and stuff. At least for me, it took quite some time. Because a lot of the times whenever I was drawing something, I kind of just like did it based off of a style I already liked from a show or something. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a way to learn and stuff, but someday you gotta learn how to do your own thing. Tempted to see Super Werewolf Sonic. Like a Super Sonic, but it's the Werehog? What'd that look like? We should have gotten that in Unleashed. Imagine if we did get that in Unleashed. That would've been pretty cool. But of course it makes sense is why we couldn't have is because for Dark Gaia to get to his like full potential, he had to get all of his energy back. And the reason why Sonic could look like this in Unleashed was because he had some of Dark Gaia's energy. So you leave that to the fan artists. Leave that to the community that will make that like what if scenario if we could have that. Okay, we're slowly working our way towards the first quill. Oy. What? Again, I apologize. I did say before I started that I'm a little tired. It's been a long day. A long day. This should be like more towards like a purplish blue. Yeah. Yeah, like that. And then now like a very light blue for like the tip. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, like that. Need to go here and get like a lighter blue. Just do like the very tip of like the quill here. Highlight the quill. Highlight the quill. The color I wanted. Emma. Uh-oh. I think my tablet's lagging. It's not wanting to read my pen for some reason. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it reads my pen there, but not on the side. Oh. Yeah, it's not reading my pen whenever I go in the menu. I have to use my mouse. Oh. Uh-oh, my pen's broken. My pen's broken. Uh-oh. Oh no, my pen. What happened? There we go. Now it's working. That scared me for a sec. I'd be like, oh god, no. No! It was like not registering things properly. That was scary. We're good now. We're good now. Crisis averted. I think I'm gonna go to like the bottom here, and even though I probably shouldn't do this, I'm gonna do it anyway. But I want that color there. I want that color there. I just think it looks cool right there. Yeah. If a pen breaks, can you buy replacements? Yeah. Yeah, there's like pen replacements for like specific tablets. Yeah. The issue is the price. It's the price. That's the scary thing. Because digital art like type of equipment can be like really tough. A lot of expensive stuff. I am using... What type of XP pen am I wearing? I have an XP pen. That's what I'm using. An XP pen. Digital tablet. I think this is the... 13.3? What was it? Yeah, 13.3. 13.3 Pro. That's what I'm using. 13.3. I was tempted to get like the 24 Pro, because it's like the biggest one. But then I was like, no, I don't think I have the desk space for that. I don't think I have the desk space for that. Cause that's a big boy. That's a big boy. That's 2 feet. 2 feet. That's huge. Okay. Now it is time to kind of work on this little bottom side of the quill, because that's still like sticking out and that still needs like detail added to it. And then we can work towards the inner portion of this quill, like all these little bits, and then we'll work our way down to the next quill. I'm excited for this Friday. This Friday, it's a friend's birthday of mine. So on Friday. No, it's not my favorite thing in the world to be. No. Damn it. No. Damn it. I've been got. I think that looks cool. Oh yeah, I like that lighting. I'm going to go now. Nice to meet you. Maybe I'll see you around. Thank you, Yokai. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Oh god, can this work? Thank you. Yeah, this Friday is going to be my friend's birthday. I am still going to stream. I'm not gonna stream like as long as I usually would. But in case if you haven't seen the schedule, oh, that's not the color I wanted. I'm going to be streaming a little bit of Love in Deep Space, because I've been doing the story on Twitch for a bit, and I thought you were excited because you were going to be able to marry a digital man. Oh yeah, the wedding is happening. I forgot. Yeah, the wedding is happening. Yeah. That's one of the good things. But no, I'm very excited because I get to hang out. Bread. It's gonna be Bread's birthday. Bread's birthday is on July 4th, which is this Friday. So happy early Independence Day. Also it's going to be Bread's birthday. So it's going to be like a short stream on Friday. It's because Bread doesn't want us to stream for the birthday, which is perfectly fine. So I'll like do a little bit of Love in Deep Space. We'll see like what I'm able to do on Friday. I'm basically going to stream until 8 p.m. I think, because I don't know when he's gonna start. I'm assuming it's 8 p.m. That's usually Bread's like usual free time whenever he's like ready to start and play games. Because that's never like he'll start stream if he was streaming and stuff like that. Is at 8 p.m. CST, Central Standard Time. So it'll be like about an hour and 15. That's how long that stream is going to be on Friday of me playing Love in Deep Space. I would love to play longer, but again, I'm really excited to go hang out with Bread. So yeah, there's that. Eesh. Let's see. See, this is another reason why I feel like I should have started combining the purple app and the red app, and then like, you know, all that type of stuff earlier, is because I feel bad for leaving out the red app for certain things that I've already started on the purple app. Because for something like Love in Deep Space, I already started playing that on Twitch, and I recently just got like caught up to where I left off in the story, and I'm still like, thankfully I'm still pretty early in the story, so that like, you know, I could give like a quick recap and stuff, so if people don't know what the story is and stuff, like I'm pretty sure like the community will be there to help people understand what's going on. So there's that, but at the same time, it's like I get it. That's like it's a lot that's happening, so I can understand where people might be like, "Hang on, I don't know, Mom. I don't know." But yeah, it's a gacha game that I have been obsessed with recently. It's also known as like an otome game, which is kind of like a dating sim kind of like game, but it's pretty good. I love it a lot. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing some of the story if possible. Again, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do on Friday. We're just gonna be doing as much as I can until it's time for me to go to the party. What? Okay, let's work on this like top quill. I don't like how muddied that looks. Otome. Maybe I should like clean that up like that. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks good. I just zoomed out so far. I was trying to see like how it looked from a distance of like the shadow here that's with it. Yeah, it looks like it's actually like this is the highlighted bit, and then there's the shadow there, and then there's like some more highlights on the bottom. That's what I was going for. It translated well, yes. Yay. I need a sip of my drink. Oh, I forgot to see. Do I have my redeems fixed? I don't even know if I have my redeems fixed. Let me check. I do. Okay. Ooh, I do have like something in the works. I do have something in the works that I'm pretty excited about. All I can say is So this model that you might be used to seeing, you might not have her for long. Like, yeah, she might not be around for so long. Because we're going to get an upgrade. Yeah. Yeah. And for those of you that already know, no, it is not going to be like the 2D model. The 2D model is still in the works. It's going to be another 3D model. But I still do love this model. I think I'll still bring her out around like spooky season, like whenever like Halloween comes around, because this model that's made by KaraBlaze, I always have KaraBlaze's like credits and like in the description or like the about section and stuff like that, like, you know, credits given to her so that if you want to, you can get this model yourself. But it is originally a Halloween like model, and it's just like, you know, altered a little to kind of like fit me because I'm a Firefox. So there's that. So this one I still would like to keep around for Halloween. Other than that, I'll have like another default like model to have. And I can't wait because I'm gonna try and get it to where you guys can interact with it as normal, but also there'll be like more things that you can do with it, like you can change the hair, you'll be able to change outfits and stuff like that. So it'll be pretty cool. And I still need to see how I can add other like type of connections to it, is because Twitch is pretty good with it, but there's other connections that could be done with it. Thank you, Karma. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're working on some Werehog Sonic drawing. I'm currently like zoomed in a lot of the times because I'm working on rendering. Captain Custard. Thank you for the follow. Just a quick little recap of what we've done so far. We've done the rendering on like inside the mouth and around the face. We've done around the eye. The nose has been done. We've done the top part of the head right here, and then we've done the ear. And now we're just working our way back to like this first top quill area. So from up here, kind of working our way down to like the first top quill. Everything else is still just kind of like muddied of like an idea of what I need to do. So yeah, we're working on this top quill right now. Yeah. Oh god. Okay. But yeah, I can't wait to have like that model done. I've been like in contact with the person who's helping me make it. I've like tried to make sure that I could find assets to make sure it works and stuff like that, because it is going to be a base that you can already like, you know, just kind of buy from like booths and stuff like that. And thankfully I found an AR kit, like Vtuber software type of thing for it, so it can like work for that, for like face tracking. So yeah, for the new people on stream, Terry loves to be called. No, I don't. No, I don't. What is this slander? What is this misinformation? What is this misinformation that you're being like? What is this? What is this? Bruh, where is it? Where the frick is it? Where is it? Ah! I'm trying to get it to where it will come down. Come on! Here it is.
with no casualties. We advise all citizens to be careful when outside.
Explosions, huh?
In other highly
Hey,
anticipated
Pipsqueak,
news,
have there been a lot of active...
Don't fucking call me. Don't call me Pipsqueak. I don't like that.
wanderers lately?
From the world,
That's worse than kitten. It is. That's worse than kitten. I'd rather be called kitten than Pipsqueak. Exactly. That doesn't mean you call me kitten now. That's the context. That's Love in Deep Space for those of you that don't know. I hate that freaking Pipsqueak kitten. How would you pronounce that together? Pipsqueak kitten. That's too much. Would you call like your partner that? Like Pipsqueak kitten? I don't think so. I think that's too much. Also, my knee today, it hurt a little bit more than it has been, so it still is like waves of it getting better. It's coming in waves and waves of it getting better. But, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there of it feeling better. It's just, it's not as fast as I want it to be. For those of you that don't know, I'm assuming, I don't know for sure if this is what happened, but it's the only thing that makes sense. I think I, like, pulled a tendon. In my knee. And it just, like, hurts all around my kneecap. I'm just hoping it gets, like, better soon, so it doesn't, like, just almost always hurt, you know? But it's definitely better than it has been. Because, oh my god, it used to be so bad. Where, like, it just, I couldn't move, and it would just be, because if I moved, and it would be like, boom, step of pain. But now it's, like, more bearable than ever. It's just, like, it might have, like, its little random waves of being, like, oof, you know? But, like I said, it's taking its time, and it's, the issue is that it's, like, tendons, they take a bit of time to, like, to heal. At least it's not like I tore a tendon, because that's worse. That's worse. That hurts a whole lot more, and it takes a whole lot more time. Oh my god. And it's, like, super painful. I've torn a tendon before. I tore a tendon like in like one of my fingers before. Most plausible reason for your knee pain is that you're actually LeBron James and you're still playing basketball. Yeah, sure. Sure. My freaking 5'4" ass. Yeah, I'm LeBron James. I'm LeBron James. Oh my god. I think it's impossible for me to dunk a freaking basketball. It has to be like so small for me to do it. Oh my god. OMG LeBron. Well, that's way too big. Ow. Yeah, see, it's like one of those type of moments. Yeah, yeah. Randomly see my knee just like started to hurt there again. And I think it could be because of like just how I'm sitting. Ow. Let me see. Let me change how I'm sitting. Okay. That's a little better. Let me get that dark color and let me like kind of aim it towards under there. Yeah. Do a little under it. Because you're a professional savior inside this shrimp, it doesn't mean you have to curve your back like one. That is true. Treat yourself nicely. Give yourself proper posture. Oh yeah. I think that needs to stand out a little bit more. Still is kind of lost in there. There we go. Ooh. Easy to... do a little bit more rendering. I'm working on the top quill right now. It's a little tough. You got the face still looking good. And then we did the top of the head, did the ear, and now we're working our way towards the quill. I like how the tip of the quill looks right now. And now we're just kind of focusing on like the mid portion here. And then we'll do this little strand here, and then we'll kind of like, you know, work in this big little space that's behind the arm. And then we'll work our way back to this quill. And then we'll work on the arm, and then like the chest. And then the back arm, that's like back here. That's like in the background. And then we can work on the chaos symbols. I don't know if we'll be able to get all of that like taken care of today. But I definitely want to try and finish this first quill for sure. I want to finish kind of like this nice little top portion here, and then see if I can get just a little bit started on like here near the head that's like behind the arm, and then slowly work my way towards the quill. very dark in this little area, so it's kind of hard to see. Okay, I'll slowly brighten it up a little. Not too much. That's supposed to be dark. I hope the Chaos Emeralds don't come out. No, don't worry. You already know where they're at. They're floating around. They're floating around. Hmm. I think I did okay with that. It's a little tough. Again, it's hard because there's so many different light sources. Let me work on this little guy here. it helps a little bit more with that. It's K-Ray! Also, hi Trev. Sorry, I was like focusing. The shading is so intense. Yeah, I'm focused. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like very, very focused. Do we have any mods here? Can we get a shout out for K-Ray, please? Welcome in. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm focused. I'm sorry. I don't think I have any mods available. It's okay. I got you. Hey. I have to like reach over my tablet so I can. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Emo. I have to like reach over my tablet. Your girl looks awesome. Yee. Of course, KV. Welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well. I do apologize that whenever I do draw, sometimes I'm like locked in and I can't pay attention to what's going on in chat. But yeah, I'm working on Werehog Sonic from Sonic Unleashed. If you need like update of what we've done so far. Do like a nice little render in the mouth, around the mouth, down the nose, the eye. Now I'm working on the fur. It's really tough. We've done like the top of the head, we've done the ear, and then I did like the first quill, but now I'm working on like this little area in here. I can't draw more or less render stuff, so kudos to you. It is tough. It is tough, especially since I'm not used to Clip Studio Paint. If I was using like another, like the one program I'm used to using, it is called X. Called that. That's what I use. I mainly use it on my phone. And there is a PC version, but you have to pay a subscription to use it on PC. And I'm like, no. No. I'm not gonna do that. No. No. So I just like, no, I died. Also, like, I already paid so much for Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint, oh my god. All I've used is ISMS Paint. Ooh, Microsoft Paint. The classics. The classics. Classics indeed. So like, I do have a reference image that I'm using for this, but I'm also kind of just doing my own thing. I'm kind of just doing my own thing. So, yeah. But that's how I'm having fun with it. If I could. Let me see. Oh my god, it's Faction. I haven't seen you in a bit. Oh, Sonic, that's a good look for you. Festive. Yes! Oh my god, I've been waiting for someone to say a freaking Sonic Unleashed line. Sonic, that's a good look for you. Festive. You just made my day. So long, friend. Oh god. Eesh. Such a geek. I wanted to see if it was possible. Let me see. Do I have my art saved? Because I kind of want to see if I can let me see. Maybe if I look at my Discord server, because I kind of want to show like stuff that I've been able to do on the other digital art program that I like to do. It's on my phone, but I love it so much. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is what he looked like in the sketching phase. Yeah. I had to look up the exact line. I only remembered him saying festive. Oh. Still. You're good. Let me see. Ooh, does anyone like murder drones? got Sin for murder drones. Ah! That is one I can't grab Discord. Why can't I grab Discord? There we go. That is one I did on my phone. I didn't know if I liked like a red background or a black background, so I have two options. Yeah, that's Sin for murder drones. Yeah, I drew that on my phone. But that's like that one program that I typed in chat. It's that program. That was used for that. Do you know if shoutouts work on YouTube? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, how YouTube's like stuff can work out for things like that. I don't know. Whenever I went to go raid KV yesterday, I just put KV's like Twitch link in the chat. That's what I did. I'm trying to see if there's other art that I can show. I definitely have quite a few. I have a few. Oh, I found some. No, I don't think that works. And is pretty cool too. That's sick. I like Michael Kovac. Yes! Yeah, I love murder drones. I would love to draw like more murder drones characters. I was thinking about doing that after Sonic. Kirby. Do some Kirby's. Some little Kirby's. Carbos. Yeah, like YouTube's commands, I think they're just like very different from like Twitch's and stuff, so let's see. Oh yeah, here's another Sonic character that I tried to attempt, and like it's so fuzzy looking because I had to like reshape it and everything. But I did draw a shadow. When was that? In November of 2024. Yeah. This was like whenever I was like, oh god, I'm super rusty. I haven't drawn like Sonic in like forever. And whenever I was younger and I used to draw Sonic quite a lot, I couldn't draw Shadow, and I don't know why. But now I can. Now I can. Yay. Now I can. But yeah, I would definitely like to do this where it looks a lot more like clean and not so fuzzy looking. Maria! Oh no, not the Maria and the explosion. Let's see, what else did I have? Oh yeah, there was that shadow in the sketching phase. Yeah. It was tough. It was tough. Oh, that's sick. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's kind of funny because that's how this shadow started out. Of like me trying to get an idea of like the direction of like the limbs. The start of the sketch always looks very messy, but then it ends up, you know, being turned into something else that looks way more coherent. Yeah. It takes time. It takes time. Let me see. Anything else? Oh yeah! My friend Nyo. You guys know Nyo. Some people in my community know Nyo. Nyo Te Inu. This was whenever she was doing her like a new model, like her updated model. Yeah. He looks like someone who wants to be in a Hot Topic. I love that Snapcube reference. But yeah, I like this one a lot too. Yeah. I like the colors on this one a lot. It's very bright. Very, very bright. I had a lot of fun with like pinks and purples and a little bit of blues, yellows. Yeah. Where I place color, sometimes it makes no freaking sense, but it's okay. My other mother. Let's see. Do I have anything else? Oh yeah, this is something that I don't have an updated image of, but it's on my phone. So I like Honkai Impact, and this is fan art of a Sealy and Liliona that is still in the freaking works. I've been working on this for like years and it still isn't done because there's just so much detail that goes into like Honkai designs. So yeah, I need to change the scythe. I remember like I copied the scythe and then just pasted over on Veliona, and I was like, wait a second, Veliona doesn't have the same scythe as Sealy. So I realized, I was like, oh god, I gotta get another scythe. Gotta get a whole other scythe for her. There's that. Oh yeah, you know how like the notifications are right now? I drew all of like my notifications and stuff like that, like my emotes too. But the old notifications, like the first idea I had, it was going to look like this, and it was going to have like the person's name appearing like in the bottom. This was the original idea, but then I was like, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. So then I was like, I want my mascot involved. So I did. Oh my god, the old schedule format that I drew. My god, I love how I have it now. Jeez. I'm a long way. I'm trying to see if there's any other art I have done that I could show. I mean, oh yeah, I did say that I do like my emotes. There's like a close-up of like the gun emote. It's E. Hang on. There it is in chat. And a close-up look. Yep. So there is like the nice benefits that come with like me doing things myself, because then I can just be like, yeah, I know what I want to do, like to make something for myself whenever it comes to the streaming. But it's a little annoying and like tough at times because then I rely on myself to make everything. Therefore, that'll take up a lot of time. But then projects get pushed back and stuff. Tough. It's tough. Anyways, that's enough of me showing off some art that I have done. It is time to work on the current art project going on right now. And it is Sonic. Sonic. I'm going to... Let's see, what time is it? I'll probably work for like 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes because I am pretty tired. Again, I'm sorry. It was like a long day. And working on art, I can do it. It's just that it's like if I'm clearly low on energy, it's hard for me to push myself to keep going. But I'll do the best I can while I can. We're locked in. Let me fix that. I see the outline of that. There it is. Big. It's the area of like, it's the issue of like working in some like these dark areas on the drawing. It's like I can barely see what's going on. Barely see where that like line is. There we go. This one's gonna be purple. This one's gonna be purple. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You're scheduled to stream almost every day this week. That is true. I am. Usually I stream like it's like usually my schedule is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Every other day I have off. But because of the Resident Evil marathon, I wanted to give like a lot more time to the game. So I like to the marathon, so I could like really do progress. And yeah, it's making me like stream more and stuff. But you know what? Sometimes I like being able to stream like more. I remember whenever I first started like streaming, I definitely wanted to like stream more during the week. Still, they aren't as short as rope. That is true. That is true. Stop yawning. Stop yawning. Oh, good. Eepy. Eepy. Part of me kind of wants to work on the Chaos Emeralds. But no, that's gonna be like for last. That's gonna be last. Okay. So we did the top quill. The next thing, hang on, I kind of want to adjust the lighting. Move that down a little bit. Do that. I think I should kind of have these colors merge up here. Try to adjust the lighting a little bit more since it still is pretty messy. I just are just because that Muppet of Chip is in here. I can bring Chip here. I will do it. I'll do it. I can bring him. I can bring him easily. I can show you. He is just easily summoned. He's easily summoned. I like being able to have like little props. Okay, I kind of like that lighting. Still is a little muddy in some areas, but not too bad. It's maybe in here. There we go. It's a little better. Hmm. Hmm. I feel like I'm getting there. Yeah. It's just. That's fine right there. Yeah. It's gonna be pretty dark under this portion. So just go on ahead and darken behind there, just so it's ready for next time I work on this. The reason why I look super light back there is because I didn't clean up the edges. You just need to hydrate. Oh, thank you, Trev. Thank you. The multi-chat has like things formatted differently, so I'm still getting used to it. Don't encourage her alcoholism. It's tea! I'm drinking tea. I don't drink alcohol. Dude, I don't even know how I would be if I drank alcohol. I think I'd be really crazy if I ever drank. Because I can already be like quite a gremlin without alcohol. Imagine me with alcohol. Thank you, Trev. Okay, so it's darkened behind there and ready. I need to fix the lighting on these guys because they're gonna be brighter. Top. Ooh. It's gonna look muddy at first, but that's just because I'm just trying to clean it up so that it's ready. Too much. It's like fanning too much into like the other quill. Don't do that. Yeah, I'll brighten that up. This needs to be like that. That goes down. Okay. Let me fix that again. It's dark there again. It needs to be dark, not that big. Ah. Okay. Dark around the edges again. Okay, yeah, that looks really muddy. But again, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. It's just gonna look like a little weird for now. There you go. The world is not ready for drunk cozy. No. That'll be bad. Really, really bad, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that is where I'm gonna call it for today. I apologize. I'd be really tired. At least I got like one quill. I got one quill taken care of today. Another quick like view of what we got. What is mainly done is the render of like the face, the eyes, the top portion of the head here, the ear, and then going to the end of the top of the quill. We're now on the second quill. That's what we'll go on to next. Yeah. Okay. What do you want the raid message to be? I'll go find someone to raid. Oh, before I forget, I need to save. You got it right, Bruh. You want to raid another artist? I'm looking to see what other people are doing. Let's see. Is anyone else I know live right now? Yes. I'm looking. Oh, thank you. Thank you for getting a follower one. I'm just really focused. I'm trying to find, like, someone to raid. There's a lot of good artists. There's a lot to choose from. God. Good. There's this one girl. I do like her model. She looks very pretty. It's Chromatica. Don't worry, even though writing this raid message, Twitch Roll wants me to game over Minecraft. What the heck? Please do copy the raid message. I get that over on the Red app. You won't really be in the raid, but I will make sure to post the person I am raiding. So if you want to go and check them out, whoever we're raiding, then you can go as well. We're gonna raid this Chromatica. It looks like they're working on like fan art and it looks really, really cute. Like magical girls. I like that. Also, their model looks really cute. Okay, thank you for hanging out with me today. I do apologize, it's a little short, but we did get a little bit of progress done. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be continuing some more Resident Evil 0. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Have fun with Chromatica. I hope I'm saying their name right. Don't see the Ray message and think, what the fuck? No. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Again, hope you have a good day. Have fun with Chromatica. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And bye-bye. 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 I'm gonna go ahead and raid over on Twitch's side. And then for those of you on the Red app, this is the person who are raiding.